Pull up a chair. Let's get this show on the road.
Big chillin', monkey chillin', gorilla, banana pillin', ape shit, your man's illin', evolution of a mad villain.
Hey there, Peter Cottontail, hopping down the bunny trail. Hippity hoppity, Easter's on its way. We already did Easter, huh? What's the next holiday? We got May Day coming up. Is that really a holiday, though? I don't really know. Ooh. Mother's Day. Yeah, we got Mother's Day coming up. Shout out to all the moms out there, especially my mom, who I hope is watching attentively. I haven't talked to her for a couple days, so she needs to be tuning in, giving me her viewership. If there's 17 people watching, my mom better be one of them. How's everybody doing today? It's been a wonderful weekend for Bill Fridge. On Saturday, I tweaked my magic card decks and watched Mallrats on YouTube. It's available for free if you have YouTube Premium, which I do. So why not watch YouTube movies commercial free? It's a wonderful deal, unless I'm live. Don't go watching movies while I'm live. Don't go watching movies right now. I'm live. Beardshire says all holidays are Halloween now. They sell bags of candy for them all. I went and played Magic Cards with my buddy Jason yesterday. It was a good night. He gave me this Magic Card deck box. I'm going to show it off. He had one that was even cooler than this, but your boy, he had one that was like 8-bit Ninja Turtles, and then when you open it up, it played the Ninja Turtle song. And I was like, that's awesome. I threw this card in here because it's got like a little card holder. I just got this blank card of the Ninja Turtle silhouette, but I kind of want to go grab one of those like 1989 Ninja Turtle trading card stickers. They have like, I remember when back in the day they had like the Turtle Power. They were from the cartoons. I think that would look better in here. Cool little deck box. Gonna have to tweak one of these Ninja Turtle pre-con Magic Card decks. Put it in there. But I'm showing you that because Anastasia handed me the bag. Jason's girlfriend, old friend, she played Catwoman in the Feels Batman video. When she handed me the bag, that wasn't the only thing in the box. I got a whole set of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle lollipops, bitch. That's some trick or treat right there. Who's got the full set? These are each 140 calories, by the way. I'm reading the back right now. It's pretty dope, though. I don't plan on eating these. They can't be as delicious as they are good looking. I want to figure out a way to display them, though. They're pretty cool. Pretty excited. So that was my weekend. Mallrats and Magic the Gathering with Ninja Turtles. I played my Bebop and Rocksteady deck. Cassie Ullin,
At
party
Cassie
time.
Ullin funded $10. Party time? Sounds fancy, tongue out, winking
It's
face,
fancy.
smiling face with hearts.
It's party time. Excellent. Got to figure out what that party is. Uh, when we get there, we'll cross that path when we get there. Might be a number of things. We're limited only by our ability to think them up. Nice. Robbie Thuma asks, do you have the Last Ronin TMNT figures? I do not. You think that's the best Ninja Turtle story, The Last Ronin? Because it's fucking epic. I feel like that should be a movie, but it's got to be done well. The last Ninja Turtle movie that came out, I found a lot of it pretty fun. Like, I think, was the Fly Ice Cube? I can't even remember. I know Ice Cube was in there. I don't know. Bowser's floppy ears says, I don't want to fall asleep. No. Yeah, if you guys are just tuning in right now before bedtime and you're about to fall asleep, I think you should probably do some crystal meth. Don't. Katie Bugged. I got the turtles on stream. I mean, come on. These are wonderful little lollipops. This is like, I wish I had 4 kids. Because if I had 4 kids, I would give these to them. But I'm not going to give these to somebody else's kids. You know? I have to keep these because I'm the kid in my life. These are cool as hell. And if you only got 1 kid, you can't give 1 kid all 4. You got 2 kids, 2 apiece. You need exactly 4 children if you want to give these things away. And I happen to be about 4 children's worth of attitude. That's why I got all 4. It was a pretty cool little gift, though. I am also pretty excited. I got some silly content we're going to go over today. I don't know if you guys are as excited as I am for silly content. Seth looks says, I wish I could go to sleep. I'm hella tired. There's no sleeping on my watch. You're up all night. Robbie says, I like it. Even the new turtles were trained by April and her child. I didn't know that. I didn't read any of the turtle like comics. And I stopped taking in turtle media outside of the movies many years ago. You know, when I was a kid, it was all about Ninja Turtles all the time. Addicted to it. That's where I got my dopamine fix. My favorite movie of all time was Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2, Secret of the Ooze. And it held that title for many years until Man on the Moon with Jim Carrey beat it. And then Man on the Moon with Jim Carrey held that title for a few years. And then Grandma's Boy was my favorite movie of all time. The Happy Madison movie without Adam Sandler in it. And then that got beat by Mean Girls. And Mean Girls held that title for a very long time. My favorite movie. Until 3 Billboards Outside of Ebbings, Missouri came out. And now that's my favorite movie. It's a good movie. That punk-ass Danny snitched out the Foot Clan, right? I did watch a YouTube video recently about how, like, how truly bad Shredder was in the first Ninja Turtle movie. He was taking in these children who were lost and grooming them to be foot soldiers. I was like, yeah, I guess he was doing that. They had candy and video games and fucking All they had to do was beat up people and steal TVs off the back of trucks. It's a pretty good trade. Zap Rose Network says, Billy, did you see the Street Fighter / Clayface trailers? I saw the Street Fighter trailer. The Street Fighter trailer starts out with Tupac. It goes, I can't deny it. I'm a street fighter. You don't want to fuck with me. Like, you don't want to mess with me or step with me or whatever. I'm like, dude, what are they doing? Are they trying to take me back to the 90s when I was smashing up Street Fighter 2 Turbo on the Super Nintendo all night long with my buddies sipping soda, bumping 2-pack? And then it goes into the 4 non-blondes in the same trailer, right? It's like, what's going on? It's so good. The Street Fighter trailer for the Street Fighter movie delivered. Anybody who thinks a Street Fighter movie is not good, what do you like? What do you enjoy in this world? You're the type of person that has a tea party and doesn't even use tea. I'm going to need coffee at my tea party. Stop it. We drink tea at this tea party. I'm Danny. He's Danny. Don't you dare, Lord Magicus. Don't. Eternal Code says TMNT can only work in a New York setting. What about the Northampton farm? Did I thought the Ninja Turtles, the third Ninja Turtle movie, when they went back in time, I thought it was cute. I was I don't know. I didn't expect too much out of it. I thought it was fun. I thought it was cute. Maybe I'm tripping. The Eternal Cook, this is Billy. I bet you tried the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle pizza when Pizza Hut had it. I don't remember the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles pizza at Pizza Hut, but I remember Pizza Hut having the VHS tapes of the cartoon episodes. And if my dad had any extra money, I would be like, Dad, can we get Pizza Hut so I can get a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle VHS? And sometimes he'd be like, no. And sometimes my aunt would go get pizza, get the VHS, and give me the VHS afterwards. Thank you, Auntie. R.I.P. in peace. My Aunt Debbie used to hook me up with cool shit all the time. My dad, he would hook me up with cool stuff on occasion, but it depended on whether or not he was working, because he was getting laid off all the time. Not his fault. He picked an industry that turned out to not be as fruitful in the 90s as it was in the 70s and 80s. Shout out to the shipping industry. He was a ship fitter. He repaired hulls of gigantic shipping freight boats. Smoke Elijah says Andrew Schultz is one of the biggest hacks in comedy, and his character he's playing in the movie is one of the biggest hacks in Street Fighter. Dan Hibiki, he's a fucking joke character, right? So it's good casting. 50 Cent is in the Street Fighter movie. Blanca is played by our boy Aquaman. Why can't I not remember his name right now? Everybody loves him. The big bad muscle man. Cannot remember his name for shit right now. Cody Rhodes and Roman Reigns are both in Street Fighter as Guile and Akuma. I don't know who's playing E Honda, but he looked cool. Seth looks has finally got around to watching Clerks 3 last night. Once it's free on the tubes. It looked better than, I liked it better than 2, but not as much as 1. I liked 2. 2 was a huge departure from 1, right? It was a totally different movie. Style of movie and everything. They're completely different styles. And 3, Clerks 3 was a lot like, okay, I feel like Kevin Smith did Clerks 3 in, what was the name of the fucking movie he did with Seth Rogen and Elizabeth Banks? Zach and Miri Make a Porno. Clerks 3 was Zach and Miri Make a Porno, right? It was the same movie, but done within the Clerks universe. And then Clerks 3 got remade by Kevin Smith in I believe it was the movie 435, which was a movie about Kevin Smith working in the movie theater as a kid, wanting to become a filmmaker. He made the same movie 3 different ways, right? It's the same story, though. It's a story of Kevin Smith becoming a filmmaker. And I wasn't mad at any of them. I watched all 3, and I enjoyed all 3. I'm a maroon. Clerks 3 was awesome. Clerks 3 had Kevin Smith has this way of, like, the same thing in the Jay and Silent Bob reboot. I'm watching the movie and I'm like, did Kevin Smith fall off? Did he fall off? And then, like, halfway through, I'm, like, completely invested. And then I'm like, there's a scene that, like, breaks me down and I'm crying and I'm like, even if he fell off, he knows what he's fucking doing. And he's got me. He's got me. Seth looks as Clerks 3 was Kevin dealing with the trauma of heart attack and feeling of getting old. Yes, but it was also the story of making Clerks, which was also Zach and Miri Make a Porno, which also was the 435 movie he did. Basically, the man made Clerks and has been chasing that his entire career. But Clerks was something pretty amazing. He went all in on a movie, working his day job at a convenience store. And it resonated with people, and it became a phenomenon. So I get it. CMF says, I'm a little skeptical on who's playing Bison after Raul Julia, the one who played Gomez, Adams, and Adams Family. Look, Raul Julia played an amazing M. Bison in a subpar Street Fighter. This is Dustin Dalmakian. I believe that's how you pronounce his name. He's playing M. Bison in this. Have you seen this guy's movies? The dude is good. Justin Dalmakian is going to crush it as M. Bison. There's Midnight with the Devil. I think that's what it's called. Late Night with the Devil or Midnight with the Devil. Dustin Dalmakian stars in it. It's basically like a documentary account of a late night talk show host on his, like, last episode because some shit goes down and it's crazy. Very, very good film. Dustin Dalmakian was in the James Gunn's version of The Suicide Squad, and he delivered a very powerful performance as a character that you would not expect to be like that driven, which is something James Gunn does. He builds these side characters into like heroes, you know? But you got to have a good actor to do it. So he's going to psycho crush it. Timothy Wickberg, I did not get a chance to check out the podcast you recommended. Here's the problem with people recommending me things. I don't have enough time to do the things that I'm planning on doing and wanting to do. And when you recommend me something, unless I have like this perfect pocket of time, I lose it. I fall out. Young Raj, glad you're here. Chilling. Much love to you too. But it's Street Fighter's going to be a good movie. I need to see the Clayface trailer. I heard it was good. I haven't watched it yet. I actually have a trailer queued up, and I'm thinking of playing it, pausing the shit out of it so that we can be very deconstructive of it, hopefully not get any copyright claims against us. But I kind of really want to watch the trailer. Oh, shit.
At Seth Looks funded $9.99. I'm all in on the theory that the 90s SF was a reworked script for a G.I. Joe movie. Guile replacing Duke, and why else would they make Sagat an arms dealer like Destro?
That's probably not far off. Dread Order says, why didn't you go to Fat Camp with Keem? Who are you talking to? Who are you talking to? Javier Bardem would have been a good Bison. Still, Javier Bardem, he's a good actor. He probably would have been a good Bison. I'm telling you, Dustin Dalmakian is going to deliver as M. Bison. Like, you don't put together a cast that deep, right? Like the cast with Jason Momoa as Blanca, with all these celebrity level cameos, which they're cameos. Like, I don't know if all these guys are going to be deep in the plot or not. Maybe they will be. But I promise you, Dustin Zalmakian's going to carry this character and deliver. I have zero doubt at all in M. Bison in the new movie. He's going to crush. If you thought Raul Julia was great, it's because Raul Julia is great. But this movie across the board is going to deliver. I'm so sure of it. I'm like, it's just based off the trailer, based off of all the faces, based off of the energy the cast has had in their like behind the scenes interviews about it and stuff. They all got together at the, was it San Diego Comic-Con or was it the Video Game Awards? Where was it? They were all on stage. Like, they're all hype. They're all into it. This shit's gonna pop. I'm fairly sure. Jimmy says, if you like scary movies, check out a movie called Shadow People. That movie will scare you. Scary movies scare me. But it's a good idea. Let's get scared. Lord Magicus says, for us, this casting was the most important part of the entire process. For him, it was just Tuesday. Silly, silly, silly. Young Raj has just finished Red Dead 2 again, and I'm in a Western mood. Any suggestions? A Western? Like a film? I would recommend what was it? The Little Whorehouse in Texas? Is it the littlest whorehouse in Texas? I haven't watched it since I was a kid, but the best little whorehouse in Texas. Go watch the best little whorehouse in Texas. I can't even vouch if it's going to be good or not. I'm pretty sure it's good. I haven't seen it since I was a little boy. Maybe like 10 or 11. It was great. Bone Tomahawk is nasty. Horror Western. It's real fucking out there. There's a lot of good stuff to watch, though, so it's hard to recommend anything. I just feel like the best little whorehouse in Texas is a classic. I kind of liked the remake of Maverick with Mel Gibson. That was a good one. If you ever watched the Maverick film with Mel Gibson, that was a good one. I like that one. Watch Gran Torino with Clint Eastwood. Gran Torino, good film. Would you call that a Midwestern? It's Clint Eastwood in like a Midwest town where he befriends a Hmong. Is that how you pronounce it? Hmong boy. And deals with some racism, but also some acceptance. It's a fun movie. What about 3 Men and a Baby? It's not a Western, but yeah. 3 Men and a Baby, 3 Men and a Little Lady. They should remake it. 3 men. They had 3 men and a baby, 3 men and a little lady, and now it should be 3 men and a son. Because the daughter grew up to transition. Now I'm saying if we're gonna be using woke culture to gender transition characters, let's do it for comedy. Let's make it funny. Let's go. Let's like 3 men and a son. And you're like, why is that any interesting? Because it was a transition. These old dads have to deal with their son transitioning. That's funny. I was in Rastov's chat earlier, and he was talking about reboots. And I was like, I was just rambling because I'm a prick. I'm like, they got to reboot Perfect Strangers. But I want the Perfect Stranger. I want Larry Appleton and Balky to be gay together. But I want Larry Appleton to be in the closet. And I want Balky to be pansexual, where he's not really gay. He just fucks everything. Larry Appleton has to be cranky, but he also has to be a pillow-biting submissive. I'll watch that. I think it'd be funny. What was I watching? I was watching Mallrats this weekend. Mallrats. It's like, Mallrats is insane. If you watch it, at the end, they save the day. Like the crux of the movie is that they save the day by playing a video of a 15-year-old girl having sex. It's like that's the Death Star moment. They blow up the Death. It's just like, what the fuck? This is insane. This is not a thing. that we would make today. Three feminists and one MAGA? That'd be good. Three feminist dads raising like a Nick Fuentes MAGA son. That would be a good one. Yeah, Simone says Balky had a stuffed sheep. You know he was kissing it with tongue. A man had a stuffed sheep. You know he's a pansexual. At that point, you're like, he's into some weird shit. He's got to be. He's got to be open to it. You're all sick. You've made me sick. I'm done having these sick conversations. We've been prattling off for a half an hour in this cold open, in this preamble ramble. Oi, oi, oi. Let's see if we can get any mileage out of these clips. You know, me and my clips. I love my clips. Hope you guys are into these clips. Live from Fox 2 on the 10 o'clock news.
TVU Fox 2.
Now at 10, a suspect makes a death-defying attempt to evade officers. The dramatic moment of police pursuit takes a harrowing turn under and across the Bay Bridge.
He's on the crossbeam.
This guy's on some fucking wild boy shit right here.
It's under the bridge. You guys got your drone available by any chance? The drone's looking. They're underneath us right here.
The suspected car thief.
You got your drone available by any chance? I was thinking maybe you could just fly it into him and he'd let go. What?
Was eventually and safely taken into custody. Good evening, everyone. I'm Mike Meeback.
And I'm Claudine Wong. It all happened earlier this month, and tonight we are getting our first look at the dramatic lengths that suspect went to try and evade capture.
It looks like he's climbing his way under the bridge eastbound towards our last tower.
San Francisco police sharing this edited video as the latest example of the department's embrace of drone technology to combat crime.
New at 10, KTVU's Tom Vakar live tonight in San Francisco with more on how it all went down. Tom?
Did this guy just think he could hide out under the bridge until the cops gave up? Interesting. I like it. Shout out to Restovia.
And on April Fool's Day, no less, this guy was doing something very foolish that was captured on police video just before he was captured physically.
On the evening of April 1st, San Francisco police were alerted to a stolen vehicle on Market and 8th Streets and tried to initiate a traffic stop.
Simone says evading police would be a terrible time to get diarrhea. I mean, if they're going to catch you, why not let them catch you covered in liquid nasty?
The driver failed to yield. Vehicle pursuit then ensued throughout city streets that eventually made its way onto the Bay Bridge.
The driver abruptly stopped in a traffic lane.
This driver then exited his vehicle and climbed onto the structure of the Bay Bridge.
At that point, he disappeared from sight. So, officers quickly deployed remote control detectives.
The drones were able to spot the suspect driver, who was then climbing underneath the structure of the Bay Bridge.
In the suspect's precarious position and state of mind, police called in negotiators. The California Highway Patrol was called in to manage the...
This guy's a madman, dude. I don't know. Like... Would you not just want to go to jail at that point? Like, I could see going off the bridge and ending it all, right? Like, if you're in that state of mind, don't recommend doing it, but I understand if you're in that state of mind. Like, fuck it. It's over. I'm done. I don't think all of the attempts are successful off the Bay Area bridge, the San Francisco bridge. That's rough right there. But this guy's like, no, I'm not suicidal. I'm Spider-Man.
building bridge tie-up.
We pulled in additional resources to bring this resolution to a peaceful and safe ending, and eventually got him to come from underneath the structure and give himself up. The voters of San Francisco have allowed us to use this technology to make the streets as safe as we can.
Now, the suspect was taken to a hospital for an evaluation and later booked into SF County Jail on auto theft, possession of a stolen car, reckless evasion, and numerous traffic violations. His name is still being withheld pending the ongoing investigation. When we find out, we'll let you know. Tom Baker, KTVU, Fox 2 News. Mike, back to you.
His name is being held. They blurred him out, too. They think he was not guilty and that he was just underneath the bridge kicking it. That's wild. That's insane. Now, also in the news, doom, doom, doom.
We know that potholes in New Orleans, they go together like red beans and rice.
Back in March, Mayor Moreno said her administration would work to fill 1,500 potholes each week. As of this week, the city says they've repaired nearly 1,000 over the last 2 weeks.
All right, so.
Okay, that was the Bay Area Bridge. It's not the Golden Gate Bridge. Ah, that's the boring bridge. Womp, womp. Womp, womp. Yeah. Just climbing around the boring bridge. No big deal. Thank you for the update on that, Seth Looks. Ay, ay, ay. So this is about potholes in New Orleans.
During that same time, an anonymous artist has been fixing streets one pothole at a time. Traffic anchor Brandy B. Harris has more in this week's Road Patrol.
That's so cool. Only in New Orleans do street problems turn into street mysteries.
When I got here to open the store, there was somebody out front. They had cones. They were wearing like a traffic vest kind of thing. They had cement. What does this one say?
Allie Mathis at Hazelnut on Magazine Street thought it was official.
At first I thought maybe it was somebody from the city, but then I realized pretty quickly that it wasn't.
Why do you feel like you need to be anonymous
What?
or remain anonymous?
What? We have an interpreter for the raccoon human who is filling in potholes. They don't want to speak on camera.
That mystery worker is better known as the Buffalo Pothole Bandit.
The goal is to add art to the world, utilizing potholes as the medium.
Whether it's cracks in the sidewalk,
I like the house,
or potholes in the road,
Compulsive neurotic behavior.
the Bandit has left behind hundreds of mosaic street art installations in New York, Pennsylvania, Chattanooga, and now New Orleans.
Mosaics are the most practical, medium to use in a pothole, frankly, right? Paint is not going to really hold up for too long. People are driving, walking over it, etc. The mosaics fill it up and add some nice additions to it.
According to the Bandit, the artwork is functional, practical by using reusable items.
Did that fucking squeak? Did that shit squeak? Did they have a squeaky little toy in the bowl?
And often inspired by neighborhood fixtures.
It is wild the amount of people who just appreciate the fact that something is being done for these streets when sometimes you have potholes that last years.
Like this piece called The White Whale, commenting on the lack of enforcement for a truck reportedly left sitting for years and the holes forming around it.
That truck has been there for years, and they filled the pothole next to the truck in with an homage to the broke down truck. Shout out to the raccoon.
It's a very laissez-faire city, right? So at least for this city, permitting, ideally you would love to see the potholes filled, but sometimes you have to fill them yourself.
Working solo on these cheeky acts of rebellion, the Bandit has filled more than 30 in just 2 weeks.
It's such a fun little expression of joy right now. I think it's very New Orleans. It makes me smile, and I'm really happy that it's on Magazine Street.
The Pothole Bandit says there have been nearly 100 requests for pothole art installations in the city, but you'll have to catch them before they're gone. In New Orleans, Brandy B. Harris, WBSU News.
Pretty cute, but get this. According to the City of New Orleans Code Enforcement, even pothole art could be considered graffiti, which is a crime. In the statement, they say, in practice, it's treated as unauthorized markings placed on property without the consent of the owner. Whether it appears on public or private property, such activity is generally classified as criminal property damage and or vandalism under existing law. End quote.
Yeah, you're not allowed to fix the fucking streets in your own neighborhood. It's vandalism to fix the streets, but welcome to America. Welcome to America. Oh. We had Spider-Man evading the police, crawling through the bridge. We had Rocket Raccoon saving these streets with squeaky toys. What possible addition could we have to today's nightly news? Also in the news. Doon, 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 doon. What is this?
If you're on the internet, you've likely seen these highly popular Iranian Lego-style videos.
Run back to your crib, you ain't safe on these blocks, get lost, Goldilocks.
Published almost daily, these detailed videos with American and Western cultural references have taken the world by storm. The group...
Has anybody seen these? Has anybody seen these videos? I have not. But apparently, this is newsworthy. Iranian AI Lego political videos. What?
That makes these publishes across social media platforms, but recently had their YouTube account shut down for showing violent content. But who is behind these videos? Is it Iranian government propaganda? Are they in Iran or are they outside Iran? I spoke to the creators behind the viral Iranian Lego-style videos. I reached out to the team on X, introduced...
We got the DMs. We got the DMs. What is this?
Myself and requested an interview. They promptly responded back and asked where I was from. As an Iranian journalist, I did expect this, and from there, the conversation switched to Persian. Before agreeing to interview with me, they asked if I was in support of the US and Israel's war with Iran. This was my response. As a professional and impartial journalist, my duty is to report events as objectively as possible, without the interference of my personal opinions. As an Iranian, I would never welcome the destruction of my country. After another round of questions, these in English, we agreed to the group's first interview with an Iranian journalist and agreed to do the interview in Persian. Turns out, Explosive Media is a small team of Gen Z creators. 18 to 25 years old, they say they all reside in Iran, and most have never left the country. Their spokesperson, who requested anonymity, said the initial goal of...
I'm pausing. Trying to read her name. Leia Gargonzola? That's not it. Layla Garagazalu? Layla Garagazalu? Layla Gaharagazalu? That's a name. I would love to know her name. Does she say it? She probably says it at the end of the video.
These videos was to show the outside world what Iranians are like. Educated, culturally relevant, and funny.
We know that the West has a bad perception of us. They don't know us at all. We wanted to break down this wall of censorship. We wanted to say that we're funny, funnier than you even. We understand culture.
Funnier than me? You think you're funnier than me? You won't even show your face. For all we know, you could be that guy under the bridge or the fucking raccoon mask pothole bandit. Who the fuck are you? Why is everybody hiding themselves, claiming to be funnier than me?
And the arts, and we are incredibly educated. We know and understand your American culture well. You don't unfortunately know as much about our culture. We hope that you learn more about ours.
While the Explosive Media team is clear that they support the government, they told me that their videos reflect their own independent political views.
We are committed to the Islamic Republic. That's our belief, our point of view. No one has to tell us that. Before the war, we made...
I better start laughing. If you're funnier than me, one of these better make me laugh. So far, I've seen Trump crying eating a sandwich. That's not funny, that's relatable. I cry and eat sandwiches all the time.
Made critical videos of the government just like other media companies that criticize their governments. But once there is a war, internal fights no longer matter.
There has been some question as to whether they work for the Iranian government or have them as a client.
We did not say we work with the IRGC. We're like any other media company in the world. When they create something, the rights for distribution can be bought. The rights for distribution of some of our videos in Iran have sometimes been bought by state media.
Since the very first Lego-style videos came out, there's been a lot of discussion as to whether these videos constitute as disinformation or propaganda.
Whoa! Whoa! What the fuck are they doing with my Legos? You go burn these Legos. Don't burn my Legos. The plastic's gonna melt. They won't go back together right.
Mark Owen Jones, an expert in social media and disinformation, says the answer is a bit more complicated.
If I was to simplify it, I would see this as political satire, creative political satire, and a form of creative resistance against US imperialism. The fact that it's leveraged by the Iranian regime, of course, that's just what they're going to do if it's effective and successful. And I think to try and frame it as either pro or anti-government or government propaganda is a bit complicated.
Whether satire or propaganda...
How's it complicated? Either it's funny as fuck or it's propaganda. And I'm not laughing yet. Where the fuck is the humor at?
Propaganda, these videos speak to a moment in...
Mooch brings up a great point. Just replace the Legos with pasta. That's how we beat the insurgents with their Lego videos. Oh no. Oh no. This Eric from the LolCow universe. This is what he was doing, making Lego videos for Iran instead of Lego videos for the LolCow network. Oh no.
Social media and geopolitics, one that the Iranian government has adapted to.
And I think the regime have become very savvy about the importance of social media, certainly domestically. I think internationally they've been savvy about that.
And it's not just social media trends that have led pro-government Iranians to making these videos. The 2.5-year Gaza war has...
Man, guys, we're funnier than you. We have world leaders praying to the demonic idol of Baal in Lego form. Yeah, I guess you're funnier than me, dude. That's some pretty heavy, serious shit. Where's the humor in that? That's scary. That's not fucking humor. They're like, we're funnier than you. We're burning demonic effigies. Where's the humor? Where's the humor? I don't know, guys. I think CNN's playing it a little too. It's hard to say whether or not this is propaganda. Is it hard?
Has fundamentally changed the landscape in media and people's perceptions of the U.S. and Israel.
But I really do think that the Gaza war has unleashed or has created a level of criticism of Israel in U.S. politics and European politics that we have not seen before. And I think the creators of these videos and the Iranian regime in general know that, and they are using that to kind of emphasize that this war is not in the interest of Americans, but the interest of Israel. I think these are themes that resonate very profoundly.
Look, you can argue whether or not our current government is in the Zionist pocket, okay? You can argue that all day long. But putting Trump on a leash and having him walked by the Israelis, that's not funny, that's sad. This is not humor, this is sad. This is very... Why wouldn't... I thought we were going to get a funny Lego movie. I saw this, I was like, Legos? Cool. I liked what Pharrell did with his Lego movie. You guys see the Pharrell Lego movie? Very good. Very funny. Good music. This right here, not the funny I was looking for.
Amongst not just the left, but also the right, or certain aspects of the right.
The rise of explosive media and Iran's new social media strategy has coincided with an internet and communications blackout in Iran, a blackout that has left millions of Iranians cut off from the rest of the world. So how do these videos manage to make it out? Iran has set up an internal internet system for local companies and banks. And for people who can afford it, they buy VPNs and even Starlink. But Explosive Media doesn't use any of those. The group applied for an internet license as a news media company. The license allows news outlets to connect to the global internet. The process is long and the criteria unclear. As we wait for a possible deal to end this war, Explosive Media says
we're very funny. We're funnier than you even. And the clips we're getting is like a child being indoctrinated into his oath to fight a war. It's pretty funny. This is fucking heavy. This is not funny. What the fuck? Anytime someone tells me they're funnier than me, I get personally offended. And then on the same breath, all the proof they have is anti-American propaganda? Dude. We have very funny anti-Americans. George Carlin, Tim Dillon.
They too hope for peace. And in the meantime, they say they'll keep making these videos.
Our fellow creator Layla there has done so much incredible reporting on this war. And I think the thing that stood out to me most from that was the guy who runs that page telling her, you know, as Iranians, they understand, you know, the US and the West, but they don't understand them. And I think in years gone by, Western media, I think, has done a really good job of kind of painting a certain narrative of...
We understand the West. Legos. You don't understand us. We understand you. Legos. So we're going to tell you our story through Legos because we understand the West. Okay? Good job.
Of other parts of the world, in this case, Iran. And I find it fascinating that this generation is kind of using social media to take back control of that narrative and kind of say, look, hey, we're not that different to you. We also, you know, we follow the same trends and, you know, even down to having the same sense of humor too.
Yeah. We're not that different than you. We take Legos to tell our stories too. We all watched Pharrell Williams in his Lego movie. We saw what you did. Now we've done it now to show you. Death to the infidels. I don't that's probably not a correct terminology to use there, but there was some death. And there was some dynamic. They made a dynamic choice.
I think a similar thing stood out for me watching that. It's the fact that they said they're not necessarily pro-IRGC, but since the war, they are pro-Iran and they're pro their country. Now, obviously, there are reasons why they would say that because, as Layla mentioned, there's an internet license and there's a lot of surveillance. But a recent Gaman poll, which is, again, has its limitations with speaking to people in Iran, but that found that 20% of Iranians support the regime. So I think it's quite interesting that they would say, we don't necessarily support the regime, but we don't support the destruction of our country either, and that's why they're doing this propaganda.
Yeah, and to both your points, it's really interesting to see. I think for so many years, Iran's propaganda has always been...
I'm really watching this because I was hoping that they were going to say that fucking woman's name, because I still don't know how to pronounce that woman's name. Instead, everybody's just here like, we don't really understand them that well, but they don't like their country being bombed. No, I get that. I understand that. I wouldn't like that either. It's fucking horrible. The part where they said they were funnier than me, that's where I have the hang up. Why was none of that funny?
Kind of focused on rallying people inside the country. Look at our strength. We're winning this war. Look at our fight. Here's a missile parade. Or
I mean, I don't think I should say this. I'm probably going to get canceled for saying this. You kind of had the anti-Israel thing going on in your video. When I look at a lot of the comedians that are successful here in the Western world, a lot of them are Jewish. If you think you're funnier than them, maybe can you just give us one guy funnier than Borat? Can we just get one of these fucking videos funnier than Borat?
At WebTech Simplified funded $5. Hope you are doing well, man.
Thank you, WebTech. Appreciate you. I'm doing all right. I'm doing all right. I'm getting canceled for that. I should not have said that. I'm sorry. I think we got to get away from the damn news. Actually, I gotta see if they say this. I'm fast forwarding to the end to see if they say that woman's name. I don't think they say her damn name. I'm so angry right now. I just want to know how to pronounce that name. The name was like Gorgonzulu or Gorgonzola or something. Damn it. We're never going to get that back. Here. Let's see if they say it before the lead up.
Most have never left the country. Their spokesperson, who requested anonymity, said the initial goal of these videos was to show the outside world what Iranians are like. Educated, culturally relevant, and funny.
Yeah, fuck you and you're funny. That was not that funny. It was mid-humor. I'm going to search this fucking name. Because I want to know how to pronounce this name. Please give me... Is this... I have a video. Please tell me they're going to pronounce her name in this fucking video. It's an hour and 6 minutes. Give me the name.
I'm so excited to introduce today's guest, Layla.
Motherfucker! Did they really do that to me? Did you guys see what they just did right there? I'm really excited to announce today's guest. And I'm like, oh shit. They're about to drop her fucking name. And they fucking first named me. The
thing that I was a little confused about, I'm brown skinned.
Okay. The thing you're a little confused about, you're brown skinned. You often have people with weird last names around you. How do you pronounce her last name? That's what she's going to ask, right? right? My older sister married a man named Mimdi Garada. That's what she's about to say, right? That's what she's about to say. Let's see. She's going to ask her. The little thing I'm confused about is how to pronounce your last name. This got to be the question. What's she going to say?
Older sister, she is fair skinned. Would that mean that our races are different? No. Why do you think that exists?
At WebTech Simplified funded $5. They should have given her an easier cheese name like Brie.
Yes. Layla Brie. Let's call her Layla Brie. This motherfucking... This did not deliver the last name question I thought she was going to give us.
Because... Do you think it's wrong to categorize people based on race? In the U.S.?
Okay. As a white man, I'm just getting canceled left and right. Is it wrong to categorize people by race? If it is, then why do we do it? Why, when we get pulled over, the police, first thing they do is just say the race of the perpetrator they're looking for? When there's someone who's on the lam, why is it that we categorize people by race? We go to the hospital. On my hospital chart, my race is non-Hispanic. The race options are Hispanic, non-Hispanic, doesn't know, doesn't want to say. We're categorizing people by race. Why do we categorize people by race? In demographics, when we sell to people, the commercials we make. I seen a Burger King commercial for white people and the same Burger King commercial released for black people. The black people commercial was cooler. They had the fucking girls behind the Burger King counter singing. They were singing the fucking, matter of fact, fuck it, guys. If we're going to be talking race, I'm bringing up the damn commercials. Why do we do it? Okay, this is not going to help my case because these commercials are from 1974. But that doesn't mean we don't still categorize people by race. Shout out to WebTech Simplified. It says also categorize people by blood type. That we do actually. Blood type categorization makes sense because the world is ran by blood-sucking vampires. And we need to categorize people by their flavor. You know, I've heard the difference between blood type. There's like type B negative, type B positive. The only difference is the blood-sucking vampires that love this country, they don't like the taste of negative blood. They only like the taste of positive blood. So the negative blood, it goes to saving lives. The positive blood goes into the ritualistic, sacrificial cabal billionaires' blood-soaked Capri Sun pouches that they sip out of all day long. That might not be true. I might have made that up. They're trying to figure out who has insurance. That's fucked up. That's fucked up. But advertising companies 100% go after demographics. It's we do categorize people by race in their demographics. We do it to this day. Now, I'm going to show you the Burger King commercial from 1974. This is white people Burger King.
Have it your way. Have it your way. Have it your way at Burger King.
Now look, when I was a kid, I used to love to run into a Burger King with my family, get a burger fry. It's very good.
May I help you, sir? 2 Whoppers.
I don't ever remember those hats. This predates me being alive. Was this a real thing? They really wear those hats at Burger King? It's insane.
2 Whopper Juniors and 4 Coca-Cola. And would I have to wait long if you made 1 Whopper with no pickle and no lettuce?
No, sir. Hold the pickle, hold the lettuce. Special orders don't upset us. All we ask is that you let us
serve it your way. This is a good, not a bad commercial. I want to get a Whopper now.
serve it your way. Oh, well, in that case, could I have the other Whopper with extra ketchup? Sure. We can serve your rolled beef Whopper fresh with everything on top, or any way you think is proper. Have it your way.
Now that's the way to do things, our way.
Have it your way. Have it your way at Burger King. Burger King.
Good commercial. The exact same commercial made for a different demographic.
May I help you, sir?
If I wanted a Whopper and I asked you to hold the pickles and hold the lettuce, I know I'd get that fast. But would I get to hear you sing?
No, sir.
No?
You'd get to hear us sing. Girls? Ooh, hold the pickle, hold the lettuce, special order down upstairs. That's all we ask is that you let us serve it your way.
All right.
Yeah, we can fill your broad beef Whopper fresh with everything on top, or any way you think it's proper. Have it your way.
Hey, you got one big hit on your hands.
Well, the Whopper's one big hamburger.
Yeah! This is so much cooler than the other commercial. But the other commercial had its merit too.
Have it your way. Have it your way. Have it your way at Burger King. Come on now.
Seth looks as he doesn't have a family. This is racist. Notice how he was way more assertive too? Like the dad in the other one was like, geez, do you think I could get it done this way? And this one, the guy's like, now I know you're going to do it good for me, but will you sing for me? Now, this is a very outdated, this is a 50-year-old commercial. It's very outdated, but it just happened to be something I was sent to me recently by somebody. Won't say who. You know who you are. It was sent to me recently, and I bring it up because this hasn't stopped. I know for a fact that advertisement focuses on demographics. It happens a lot. So yeah. It does happen. Do I even go back to this now? They're not going to say her name.
Everything is so racialized.
Thank you. It is.
I feel like my whole life has been defined by the war in Iraq, war in Afghanistan, 9/11. I think a lot of people in the millennial and younger age group have seen the perils.
Post 9/11, how the relationship with the U.S. changed for you?
I think it's the first time that I understood
At
Goofus
Goofus
the
the
Doofus.
Doofus 101 funded $7.99. Since you brought up the subject, what flavor is your blood, Billy? I need to know what ingredients I'll be working with.
I don't want you to know that. I don't want you to know that. I don't even know what type of blood I have. It's not something I ever remember. That's how you know I'm fucking not a good adult. Ay, ay, ay. Zappros, you should check out the Australian KFC commercial. Look, guys, join my Discord, discord.gg/BTF. Throw these things into the live stream content room, okay? If you have suggestions for content, throw them in there. I can't guarantee I'll watch everything, but if it fits my mood, if it serves my mood, we'll go over it. Those were the days back before Beyond Meat. But, yeah, I'm going to say that all this stuff would definitely relate more to her and her life and her history because her family, Her ties go back there. Here in America, we are completely built to be distracted. The United States citizens are a nation of distraction, and we're not going to identify with the same things that someone brought up outside of our culture, the real things that affect like their family, they're the people they know closely. It's horrible. We're over here being like, we're keeping up with the Kardashians. We don't pay attention to serious issues in the United States, and it's by design. We're all distracted with our fucking toys and our reality TV shows. It's not a good thing. I'm pretty sure they're not going to pronounce her fucking name.
How different we actually are from the people around me.
Do you think that people in America...
Yeah, I'm going to go to another video. Hopefully they pronounce her fucking name. Is this her? Is this... I think please pronounce...
We've got another offer from Iran that would essentially put us right back to where we were before the strike started. Reopen the strait, and then we'll talk about the nukes, and I'm guessing that's a non-starter.
Yeah, Joe Kaylee, great to be with you both. Glad you're both safe. What a weekend
Well,
you
thank
both have had. Yes, let's get back to this story. So many things to cover. Basically, both sides are stuck. Both sides are pursuing
Layla's
maximalist
name?
positions. And what I think you saw over the weekend was that it was not worth American negotiators going, flying 18 hours.
Is that
and exactly
Layla?
as you said.
Am I tripping? I
Yeah,
Googled
Joe Kaylee,
Layla
great to be with you both.
Gorgonzola. Are they just ignoring saying her fucking name? I give up. I don't think there's anywhere on the internet that pronounces her fucking name. This is a direct slight against me. Let's see if she says it here. And does she introduce herself in this video?
As the oldest oil industry in the Middle East, the fight for Iran's reserves began well over 100 years ago. It started in 1900, pushed foreign powers out of Iran's oil sector. Now, after nearly 50 years, will the U.S. and others return by force or by agreement? As the oldest oil industry in the Middle East.
How the fuck does nobody say her name? See, does someone say it here?
The thought of Iran punctuates every decision we make without even a second thought. Do we choose careers that allow us to go back? Do we choose spouses and significant others who can join us there? Do we build social media presences? Do we love who we want to love? Do we partake fully in the freedom of our Western lives, or do we hold ourselves back so as not to lose the other life that we have?
All right. I gotta pause and check my messages. I'm getting texts. It keeps blinking. I knew it was my mom. She is watching. She has not told me how to pronounce this fucking name. Thank you, Mom. Love you. Ay, 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 ay. I'm cringing. I really want to pronunciation. Is this it? No, I don't need to know how to pronounce Layla, you fucking shitheads. Oh my. Yep. I give up. The search for this name is done. Spent way too much time trying to find her name. She works for CNN. It should be easy to find the pronunciation of her name. Dan Kellogg might have a link. Holy shit. That's huge news. I see boy Track's not going to Burger King right now. The advertisements worked. But did you go, which Burger King did you go to? Safe Burger King? Or did you go to the troublesome Burger King? The white people Burger King? Damn it. All right. Guys, she'll be called Gargonzola until we figure this out. It's like Voldemort. You don't say it. You just don't say it. Let's go to commercial.
Start the landfills, but they can't keep growing because they're overflowing. We can start the landfills, but they'll make us pay unless we find a way.
The problem is the non-biodegradables.
The problem is all the paper.
Hey, don't worry about it. Hey, don't worry about it. I needed a recycling commercial in my life.
Problem is the landfills are just too small. The problem is the Martians, dude.
The problem is the Martians, dude. The Martians be fucking with our landfills. That's a fact.
Thank God for the garbage man.
I don't think we really have a problem.
I tell you, we got a big problem.
Who are you going to listen to? Who are you going to listen to? This fucking guy?
I don't think we really have a problem.
Oh, you don't think we have a problem? Well, what about this guy? He thinks differently.
I tell you, we got a big problem.
Is this Gaston from the Disneyland fucking parks ride? Is this not the Disneyland Gaston who works there and walks around hitting on women in his fucking cartoon muscles? I'm pretty sure this is the guy who plays Gaston at Disneyland.
People don't know what to do. Hear them talking till they're blue. All that trash won't go away. Let's get real, it's here to stay. There's no problem, what's so bad? You don't care, it makes me mad.
Take my trash and go away.
But garbage problem's here to stay.
God, I hate cringe songs so much. Cringe songs, cringe rap, cringe singing. Oh, it makes my butthole pucker.
Start the landfills, they're from the good old days with all their throwaways. We didn't start the landfills, but they can't keep growing because they're overflowing.
We didn't start the landfills, but they can't keep growing because they're overflowing. This bothers me on a deep personal level.
We didn't start the landfills, but they'll make us pay unless we find a way. We didn't start the landfills, but when
The fucking dancing, my dude. Do you see that leg work? This is such a W.
we are gone, will the trash go on and on and on and on and on and on
and on. The junk. How they spell junk? Junkyard dog. Down in the dumps. From the album Down in the Dumps. We didn't start the landfills from the Junkyard Dog. Resource Records. Oh my goodness. Stop it.
on and on and on and on.
And on. Rent a Friend. How can I not click this Rent a Friend, dude?
Hi. I'm Sam, and basically I'm here because I want to be your friend. What's your name? Yeah. Tell me a little bit about you now. Like, where are you from?
Nope. Fuck this guy. Stay away from my kids. Nope. Moving on to the next commercial break. Holy shit. Nope. What is this a commercial for? Are they remaking the Archie comic books for Netflix? Is that what this is? What is going on?
Are they smoking? Or are they gay? It's gay to smoke.
Hold up. Hold up.
It's gay to smoke.
Brought to you by U.S. Centers for Disease Control and Prevention. Since when did being gay keep people from doing unhealthy shit? I'm going to be real. I know for a fact tons of gay people get together and then eat fucking Twinkies and corn dogs and Cheetos after they're done fucking. They just don't care about smoking. The gays don't care about smoking. I would say this is an advertisement fail. Now I want a cigarette and a homosexual experience. All this did was advertise. I never smoked a day in my life. Maybe puffed a couple of cigarettes and experimented in high school, but I'm not a smoker. This explains why they call the cigarettes what they call them in the UK. Fuck. Next commercial. Totally getting canceled. What is this?
Magazines, you've read it in the newspapers. In fact, perhaps you've even seen the owner's picture. Ralph Williams, the owner of Bayshore Chrysler Plymouth, 345 El Camino Real in the city of San Bruno. You notice the big bald-headed son of a bitch? The man that came to San Francisco to offer them more for the dollar they spend. The man that came to San Francisco to rape each and every citizen and the whole...
What? What is this?
more for the dollar they spend. The man that came to San Francisco to rape each and every citizen and the whole San Francisco Bay Area. You don't believe it? Listen to me. I don't lie. Take a fucking car like this. A 1966 Ford, a Country Squire 9-passenger station wagon. Don't worry about the equipment. Imagine all the fun you can have in the back. And while you're doing it, imagine all the money that bald-headed prick Ralph Williams is going to be making on the car he's trying to fuck you out of. Yes, the man that'll take every dime out of the San Francisco Bay Area and spend it on prostitutes, booze, and, of course, crap tables in the city of Las Vegas. I'm sure you've heard about it. So remember this. If you'd like to get fucked and hooked real hard before you buy a car, come down here. Let Ralph Williams do it. Why not? Why not somebody else? Remember, our address is 345 El Camino Real in the city of San Bruno. But if you come from Marin County, East Bay Area, or San Jose, your money spends just as well as anybody else's. And when this bald-headed son of a bitch gets hold of you, you will spend money. Talking about payments, 5 years payments of $100 a month. You can't get even. So shop before you buy. Bayshore Chrysler Plymouth.
I gotta go to Bayshore Chrysler Plymouth. What the fuck? I'm gonna fuck you in the ass. But anybody else will too, so why not make it be Ralph Williams? Son of a bitch. You done it again. Advertising always wins because they pick their demographics correctly. Nobody buying a car has any self-respect. People with self-respect already own vehicles. Okay? People who buy cars have no self-respect. They want to be talked to like this. Summa bish. Youch. I got some interesting body cam footage. A little different today. You guys ready for a different ride? What's going on here?
You guys have a missing person. If he hits that tail mud over there, like, he's done for. He ain't coming out.
Are you like killing somebody and burying them back here? Like, what are you doing?
He looks in bad condition. Yeah, he don't look good.
When a car is found abandoned near an excavation facility, a search and rescue operation will lead deputies down a mysterious and treacherous path in their hunt for its missing owner, whose bizarre history is not enough to prepare officials for what they're about to encounter.
Yeah. Apparently got a chain in a cement box or cement block.
Yeah.
Wrapped around his ankle.
Sir? What?
The following report is based on official police records released to date, and most of the footage has never been seen before until now. On February 23, 2026, a woman in Putnam County, Florida calls the sheriff's department, unknowingly setting the stage for an extremely unusual multi-agency operation.
Putnam County Sheriff's Office 1451, lines reported.
Yes, ma'am. I wanted to report a car that's been abandoned on our road.
What's the address?
It's just the beginning of...
Is that a... Okay, hold on. He lives like I do. What is going on here? Is that a Dead Mal 5 sticker on his trunk?
On our road.
What's the address?
It's just the beginning of Paran Church Road in Melrose.
What kind of car is it?
It's a white Ford Fusion.
Okay, I will...
Is that a crock pot with a Chipotle lid in it? And some insurers? My man! You got the Chipotle cup back there? What the fuck is going on here?
I have a deputy out there, thank you.
The car has been found near a Vulcan Materials gravel and sand excavation facility. The responding deputy meets with the company manager upon realizing he already had an encounter with the vehicle's owner 3 years ago.
What's going on, brother?
All right.
Got some riffraff running around these days?
I'll tell you, this guy last time, dude, it was like 2023, I think is when it was.
I remember hearing about it.
Yeah. So I remember we had to, he kept going in, and we finally got up in there and got him caught.
Court records show that Andrew Giddens, the registered owner of the Fusion, was arrested for criminal mischief and trespassing at another Vulcan Materials processing.
What the fuck is this guy doing? Trespassing? He's got a... The picture they use of him makes him look like a devious motherfucker. What is going on?
Facility in 2023.
It was weird, man. He had chains and weights and just like, are you like killing somebody and burying them back here? Like, what are you doing?
At the time, Andrew pled no contest and was sentenced to 12 months probation in order to pay $2,000 in restitution. It's beginning to look like that wasn't enough of a deterrent.
But then I got thinking, like on the way back towards town, I was like, wait a minute, there's sand. See the sand?
Oh, yeah.
So he's definitely...
Oh, yeah.
Same old MO, you know.
Yeah. He just showed me the mud on the seat. Like, that's hard tailing mud. Like, he's been walking back there somewhere. It's that clay, silky tight. Yeah. Back there doing weird.
Back there doing weird shit. What the fuck is this guy doing in the mud? What is he doing in the mud?
So he had, like, chains. He had some kettlebells. That's what I remember he was telling. I guess the story, the same thing he was saying was, I guess he said he was filming YouTube videos. Yeah.
Motherfucker filming YouTube videos? What? Come on.
Yeah, he said he was like workout videos in the
Hey, Sarge, I want to roll over there. I want to check that fence line. I want to see if he cut.
A barbed wire fence surrounds the property, as much for the public's safety as the company's.
If he hits that tail mud over there, like, he's done for. He ain't coming out.
He was around water last time.
Dude, I kind of want to find this. I kind of want to find this guy's YouTube channel, but after Layla Gargonzola's name, I'm not looking for anything ever again on the internet. Like, that broke my heart.
It kind of looks like it's been pushed down a little bit.
Kettlebell Fugger Forever? Are you trolling, right?
Yeah, movement right to where the grass is folded down right there. It's clear sky. We can fly that chopper.
Damn, right. That's what I'm talking about.
But an aerial search of the property finds no sign of Andrew, and soon the sheriff's office learns that his disappearance has stretched on for days. Andrew's father tells them he hasn't seen his son since February 14th, a week earlier, saying it was highly unusual for his son to be out of contact for that long. Andrew is entered as a missing person, but it's not until 2 days later that the Vulcan Materials manager calls 911 with an astonishing update.
What's going on? You guys have a missing person.
Okay.
Andrew something. I can't remember his name, but they've been looking for him. He's on site right here. He's alive. He's down in the mud.
Okay, is he trapped in like quicksand possibly?
No, he's down in the mud at our sand plant.
What the fuck?
Vulcan sand plant?
Yes, sir.
Is he stuck in there?
Yeah, he's stuck in the mud.
Is he responding to you?
Yeah, he's looking at me. He's talking.
Oh my God.
Okay. Can you ask him if he's going to need rescue?
Yeah, he's going to need somebody. Are you going to need rescue? Yes.
Ask him what for. What's he feel pain in?
Ask him what for. What's he feel pain in? What are they They're going to figure out what type of rescue they're sending.
Man, he's been missing for 10 days or something like that. Guy's probably been out here dehydrated.
The situation forces the caller to act as a go-between for Andrew and the operator.
How long has he been there? Can you ask him if he has any idea?
How long you been here, buddy? When? I can't understand it, brother. I can't get out there in there with it.
How far away is he from you?
I'm walking back to the truck to get a water right now for him, but he's probably 100 feet.
From Solid General?
Yeah, good 50 from Solid.
The manager agrees to have someone open the gate for first responders, though it's not immediately clear how anyone will be able to get Andrew out.
See if I can get him a water out here without going in with him.
He looks in bad condition.
This is insane. He's just, been out here for 10 days, kind of thirsty. Well, I'll go get you a water. Fuck.
Yeah, he don't look good. Hey, man. Hey. Man, I can't get out there to you. I can't get to you. Here's your water. It's cold. Be careful. Yes, sir.
How deep is he in the mud?
He's up to his shoulders.
And is he thinking that you can be see since you first called me?
No. No, he looks like he's been like this for days. He's got mud caked all on his head like sunbaked.
So he shakes in there pretty solid.
Yeah. Man, brother, I'm fat and out of shape. I'm about to die.
Man, brother, I'm fat and out of shape. I'm about to die. Get this boy a fucking bottle of water. He must be in there like crazy. Probably give him an insure or something. Maybe a Chipotle bowl.
I don't need a rescue, do you?
No, okay. I think I'll be all right.
All right.
Getting anywhere near Andrew is a risky proposition, as deputies and fire rescue personnel will discover for themselves before long.
He's moving around. Let me get up here where I can hear him good.
Seth looks as we've got to get the mud wizard in here. We need the mud wizard.
Go around some of this mud. Hold on.
Yes, sir.
Hey, how you doing down there?
Oh, yeah.
He said not dead.
Okay. All right, do me a favor. Tell him if he's not sinking when he's staying still, tell him not to move so he doesn't sink down any further, okay, if he can help it.
Yep. Don't move around, buddy. We got help on the way.
Thank you.
Man, do you have any medical conditions?
Dehydrated.
How many days you been out here? What day did you come out here?
Somebody else.
6
Somebody
days
else dead
with
there?
somebody else?
Yeah.
Where are they at?
No. I only know first name. John.
He said he come out here with a guy named John and left. The John guy left. What day did John leave?
Saturday morning.
You know what today is?
No.
No, you don't know.
You see any visible injuries to his face or anything?
John left him out
No,
there?
he's covered in mud up to just under his shoulders, and I can't. He's got some kind of a chair or something behind him, a table or something.
All right.
Laying in the mud like maybe they were using it to crawl out there on or something. I don't know. Yeah, I can hear him. There must be about to pull in the gate. I can hear sirens on.
Officials from Putnam County Fire Rescue, the Putnam County Sheriff's Office, and other agencies joined forces to begin the rescue operation. But even getting out to Andrew's location proves to be a challenge.
The fuck is this guy doing in the mud?
Oh. Oh.
Yup. Yup.
Hey.
Yo.
What you have to do is come up.
Come over here. Hey, dude.
Fuck this, dude.
Good thing I'm bringing extra uniforms.
Sorry, guy, you're dead.
Come on, sis.
All right, which way this thing walk?
Well, I think what we're going to have to do is send in the mud wrestling team. Maybe see if they can wrestle him out of that hole back there. Girls, come on out. What the fuck?
Walk over there that way? What do you think? Which way you said go?
Probably where all the footprints are. I understand why people get stuck out here. It is all at my...
This area was like so much easier to walk through. That's fucked up. They didn't tell him what way to go through.
pants.
The muddy ground leading to the pit is unstable, but what Andrew has found himself in takes things to a new level.
Keep turning and grab hold of that ladder.
All right.
Don't put the rope on.
Just put the rope back on.
Yep.
Turn a little bit and grab.
Y'all seen this before?
Yep.
Yeah.
First. What'd y'all do? See him? Was he yelling or what were y'all doing?
No, dude, he wouldn't even respond. I thought he was dead whenever I first seen him. I just looked for his tracks, man. We've been looking for him. Supposedly he's been out here since Saturday or something like that.
Even with the manpower and equipment, getting Andrew out of the muck won't be easy.
Because there's no way to really get a good grip down in there with him without you ending up with it.
The difficulty leads to moments of frustration.
If you shut up, I can talk to you.
You tell him, Daniel.
You tell him, Daniel.
You tell him, Daniel.
God damn, they shut the hell up on this radio. That's not. I'm busy.
And of course, these frustrations extend to the environment as well.
Hey, man, you hold down.
Yeah.
45.
They need a team of gymnasts to go out there and hook a tow rope up around the guy. The wild thing about it is when you're caught in the sand and the mud, like pulling you out could like encave your body parts. It's weird. It's a fucked up situation when you're trapped in mud like this.
Can we get some help? Never mind.
Yep.
Yeah, there's suction in that mud. It's crazy.
There we go.
And if being weighed down in this mud is a problem, the responders are about to realize why Andrew is stuck so firmly.
Didn't just walk out there. Yeah. Apparently got a chain and a cement box or cement block.
Yeah.
Wrapped around his ankle.
Sir? What?
Honestly, let him die. Let him die. All these people out here risking themselves because this motherfucker wanted to go out here for a YouTube video with a box and a cement box and a chain to be changed in the mud. I gotta watch this guy's videos. What the fuck is the point of this?
Brady knows, Michael knows.
He has a chain and cement. He said he has a chain and a weight tied to his
step further down that ladder?
Okay. So we'll see.
You should say pretty fast.
Is he trying to 60? I think so. No.
Alright.
Your leg caught on something?
It's a chain.
Come on.
Yeah. If we can get to it, I don't think a rope is.
As the last light fades from the day, the deputies begin to consider the next move.
So he's going to jail after this, right?
He's getting bacon wrappers.
There's sandwich in that bag.
He's fueled up.
There's sandwiches in that bag.
His phone, his hat, these are pants. That's a shirt, it's a water bottle, and there's a hat and sandwich in that bag.
After more than 2 hours of effort,
There's a half-eaten sandwich in that bag. Thanks, detective. They're just fucking out here in the middle. Oh, God, is that him in that box? Oh, my God. This is fucked.
Andrew is finally pulled from the pit. The police report describes what first-hand photographs confirm, that Andrew is fully covered in mud and without any clothing. Fire rescue authorities note that he had a 100-pound kettlebell chained to his leg.
Fuck.
Andrew's family told officials that he recently went through a breakup and had been depressed.
Really?
Andrew himself tells first responders that he was chained and left here by a man named John he met online, but the reports make no mention of a follow-up investigation.
Buddy was here. Hang on.
I'll take them bolt cutter from you, buddy.
Oh, all right.
Sure.
Yep. Got a nice coat of peanut butter on them.
Nice.
According
Do we think John was what he made up so he wouldn't go to jail for throwing himself out here?
to a Facebook post from the Putnam County Sheriff's Office, Andrew was flown to a trauma center in critical condition. Due to his mental health, the post says, no charges are being considered at this time.
What the fuck? I'm actually going to do a search for this guy because I want to see his YouTube page. That was not a good enough. Missing man rescued alive after being stuck in mud for several days. Where's his YouTube page? I want to see what crap YouTube he makes. Let's watch the news.
Right now at 11, we are following some breaking news. Listen to this. A man found alive after being found in mud for several days. Thank you for staying up with us. I'm Anthony Austin.
I'm Heather Crawford. So you can see the location of this evening's rescue on this map right here. This happened in Putnam County on State Road 100 in Melrose. And that's where we find our Sydney Deshawn live tonight. Sydney, what are you learning?
Yeah, that man, Andrew Giddens, is alive tonight after being trapped in mud. Rescue crews describing it like quicksand, and they tell us it took about 2 to 3 hours of work just to pull him out. Now, we're going to show you some of that video from the scene earlier tonight around 9 o'clock at Vulcan Materials in Melrose. Several rescue crews were on site after investigators say they found the 36-year-old stranded here without food, water, or shelter.
There was a half sandwich.
Now, Giddens was first reported missing earlier this month. Deputies say his car was found in the area. They also tell us he had last talked to his father on Valentine's Day, and he was upset about a recent breakup. Now, officials say he is expected to recover. We're still working to learn how long he was out here for, but we'll be sure to keep you updated online and on air as we learn more information. But for now, reporting live from
Just tell me his YouTube page. I just want to see his YouTube page. I want to know the content this man makes. And why was this the second time they found him in the fucking mud pits? What is really going on? What is really going on? Don't forget the the detective found the half sandwich. Is this the Andrew Giddens YouTube page? Nope. It's fucking Al Green. Damn it. Nope. I'm I'm not going to be able to find this guy's YouTube page, and it bothers me. Bothers me. Ladies and gentlemen, are you as bothered? Oh, shit. I think we have a pronunciation of the name Garagozolu, finally. Let's listen to this. How do we pronounce it?
Garagozlo.
Huh? Layla Garagozlo? It's pretty good.
Garagozlo.
Layla Garagozlo. That's a good name. That's way better than I thought it was going to be. Layla Garagozlo.
Garagozlo.
Pretty good name. GG. One more time for the kids in the back.
Garagozlo.
Okay. When everybody else Gara goes low, you Gara go high. It's the sign of a winner. A winner. Well, Devin's bumping the Time Bomb song. Tick, ticking Time Bomb. That's awesome. Garagozlo. It's a good name. Not bad. It's called Mad Muffin Vlogs. Oh, shit. Did you find it? Did you find it? Let's see if I can find the Mad Muffin Vlogs. Why am I not finding it? I found a fucking Minecraft YouTube. Can I just get everything I ever wanted without any sort of hesitation? Please. Can all my dreams and desires just be given to me, please? I'm not finding it. Sometimes I just want to give up. They said mud muffin. Damn it. Why can't I read? It's called Mud Muffin Vlogs. Kill me now. It's been a long life that I've lived. What the fuck? I don't think I'm finding this either. But something came up. And I feel like I have to watch it. What the fuck is this?
Brother, may I have some oats? No. I am starving, brother. As am I, brother. The tall, skinny figure has thrown the oats at me. Me, brother. I believe they have taken a liking to me. No, brother. I have seen this before.
What is this? What is this?
I have observed many things. From the roaring beast that the tall, skinny figures crawl inside of to travel far beyond the horizon, to how the figure wept when the other had fallen into a deep sleep. And from my experiences, I have learned that they will give extra oats to one of us before taking them into the shed of no return. They will do terrible things in that shed, brother. Lie!
What the fuck is this?
That shed is where the chosen ones go to dine with our tall, skinny gods. You are a fool, brother, and you shall be left behind in the mud with your backwards ideas. No, brother! You must believe me. Share with me the oats, and you shall not reach the desired girth for the tall, skinny ones. They will spare your life, brother. Aha! So this was all a plan to steal my oats. You truly are despicable, brother. I will not trust your lies. Brother, when they took me outside the reaches of the pointy fences, into the roaring beast and way over the horizon, I saw it. I was taken to a gathering of these tall, skinny figures. They paraded me around, brother, and I saw the truth. I saw the tall, skinny ones consuming our flesh. I could not have been mistaken, brother. The smell of the flesh was surely one of us. They suspended the flesh above a fire and let it burn before consuming it. They did not just consume it either, brother. They took pleasure from this. Their mouths curved a wicked smile, and some even let out moans of satisfaction from consuming our flesh, brother. The figures are consumers, brother. They are no different than the furry red demon that consumed and terrorized us and the feathered ones. Your story amuses me, brother, but does not convince me. I shall have these oats myself and dine with the tall, skinny gods. I am sorry for you, brother. Your eyes cannot take the blinding light of the truth, and you scurry back to your cave. I shall take care of your spawn once they consume you, brother, as they have consumed your lover, our father, our mother, and many more.
What the fuck? Big Porkle! What have they done? What have they done? Oh no. I will share my oats with you. I will share my oats with all of you. What the fuck? Today has been psychotic, okay? Today has been unwell. Today has been unwell. Damn it. I should have known, you know, when I put the Lego video in. It was a little weird. I'm like, oh, this is going to be weird. I should have known the theme of today was going to be fucked up. But at least I know how to pronounce fucking, was it Gargoslo? Brother. 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 Damn it. I don't know, guys. Maybe can we just pretend today didn't happen? Is that possible?
Garrett Goslow.
Why did you always get here at the end, Tina No D? Maybe it's not the end. Maybe I'm going to try and watch a 2-minute and 30-second movie trailer over the course of 10 minutes to evade any sort of copyright strikes. This is the Jackass 5 official trailer.
Reminder, the stunts in this movie were performed by professionals.
Hi, I'm Wee Man. I'm Bam Margera. I'm
All Bam is back. We got Wee Man.
Lacey. I'm Chris Pontius.
So for your safety and the protection of those around you,
I'm Dave England. I'm Danger Aaron. I'm Steve. I'm Ryan.
All the homies are back.
do not attempt any of the stunts you have just seen.
Hello, I'm Johnny Knoxville. Hello, I'm Johnny Knoxville. Hello, I'm Johnny Knoxville. Welcome to Jackass. Welcome to the first day of our last film.
Welcome to the first day of our last film. Jackass in the back. You guys watch the Jackass movies? I think I saw most of them in theaters. I don't know if I missed one in theaters or not. They are great films.
What are you feeling? I'm sad. Does it make you sad, Chris?
No, I'm not in touch with my emotions.
I would like to introduce you to our new cast member, Larry.
Oh, they got a fucking robot? Why do I feel like this is going to be really good? The robot's going to be doing stunts? Because if the robot can do it, they're going to feel like they can do it, right? Pale Nymph says, Billy's favorite show is Euphoria. He told me this, so he should talk about that. You want me to talk about Euphoria? I haven't watched any of the new season yet. We'll do it. Seth Looks found and Andrew's Facebook page. Got Logie Berra coming through. We're going through the Jackass.
At Legibera funded $10. Raised fist light skin tone.
Yeah, baby, yeah. Let's get through this beautiful movie trailer. I'm gonna want to watch this movie. I watched Jackass 4 in theaters. They had all the new kids, and it was pretty fucking good, dude. I wonder, like, as long as it had gone by, Bam is back. Like, I think I saw one clip in Jackass 4 where I swore Bam was doing the stunt, but they didn't say his name or anything. I swear he was, like, in the background of a clip.
Nice to meet you all. Big fans.
Oh my gosh, he got you!
Give me a bucket of water so I can throw it on Larry.
June 26th. Okay, so we got the date. June 26th. It's about 2 months away. I'm there. Oh, the cinematic parts of the Jackass movies are always so well done. Worth every penny. How much money they spent on this shit. I love it.
25 years and we haven't learned a goddamn thing.
Is that a fucking ram? What is that? What are you doing with that little boy?
Can someone go get the shot collar for your penis? Poopies.
Can someone go get the shock collar for your penis? It's a shock cock ring? Why do I feel like they didn't have that made for the show and those just exist?
Said he wants to try it.
Hi, I'm Chris.
Stop it. Stop it. I'm going to be laughing so much at this movie. I'm going to be real with the Iranian Lego people. You saying that you're funnier than us? You obviously don't know Jackass, Iranian Lego people.
You're taking it to a whole other level. Yeah. Look pretty.
You're taking it to a whole other level. Yep. So much of Jackass is that build-up, right? It's like some of the guys are tough guys. Like, I could do this. And you're like, oh, you can't do this. Some of the guys are like, fuck, am I really going to do this again? Like, I have to do this because if I don't, I'm not a jackass. And I came here to be a jackass. And he's just like accepting his fate. He's like, this is not the last time I'm going to do something stupid. Even though they say this is the last movie. This might be the last time they do something stupid. You can see the background there. Is that Dax Shepard in the background next to Bam Margera? I can't quite tell.
Happy about it.
If you're gonna be dumb, you gotta be tough.
High five.
If you're going to be dumb, you got to be tough. If you're going to be tough, you got to be dumb.
This is the escape room from hell. Start the game.
I am a fucking child. I don't care. This shit cracks me up.
I think we're moving to the next room.
If you're gonna be dumb, you gotta be tough.
Oh, no. If you're going to be dumb, you got to be tough. I'm trying to look and see in the background and see who all is, like, the cast members there. I see at the podium there, that's Adam Ray. I went to high school with him. He was in my class. He did the news segment for high school with another girl, Michelle, who used to be in the Bill Nye the Science Guy episodes. I'm like, you were in Bill Nye. She's like, yeah. I was like, that's fucking cool. Way back in the day.
This jump
It's like all the dumb stuff they do, and then on top of it, they gotta get dressed up in their little outfits before they get fucked up. I love it. What's up, Midian Thorn? How you doing? Oh my goodness. I am enjoying this so much.
You got it in the stomach pretty good.
One final ride. I cannot wait. It's 2 months away. I was not the stunt belly. I've done quite a few stunts. But I'm all about that life. I love them stunts. I used to be, at least. Now I'm too old for this shit.
We are going to be making history today with the first robot prostate exam.
This is what Jack.
Stop! Robot prostate exam? Do you trust the fucking robot? Just finger up your butt? I don't. I don't like it. Fuck.
Jackass looks like hit 50. You see the finger on that thing?
That's not a finger. It's a claw.
Yeah, that's what you trying to pull one of the toys out of Planet Pizza? One of the little aliens out of their ass? The claw. No, thank you. Don't need that.
Let's let it rip, baby.
Little baby Johnny Knoxville. LBB says come and go is no more. The Mormon Mavericks bought it. Are the Maverick gas stations Mormon gas stations? I saw those in Utah quite a bit when I was driving down to Texas. They're decent little gas stations. There we go. The Jackass movie. Coming to theaters near you in 2 months. Let's see if this video gets fucking flagged. I would love to watch movie trailers all day long and talk about them. But it seems like every time I do that, flag. The BBC Fat Iceberg, the Fatberg segment got flagged. Let a young Bill Fridge just talk about your content a little bit. Don't flag. Okay? It's transformative. We're trying to learn together. That robot's going for the buns. Spec says this is boring. That's true. But it's okay. We've been going strong for 2 hours. And it's been boring quite a bit, actually, throughout the night. The boring part of tonight is not new. I spent about 14 minutes trying to Google the name Garagoslo. What do you guys think? We pretty much rinsed this episode for all it's worth. Gonna call it a night. I'm gonna go into hiding. Might have to. I'm gonna take my Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle suckers. We're going to the turtle van. I'm going to take Leo and Ralph into the turtle van. Michelangelo and Donatello can stay home. These suckers are fucking cool. They have little hearts on their tongue, though. I don't know whose idea it was to put hearts on their fucking tongue. They gonna lick back? Little sickos. Who's my favorite character from Euphoria? They're all kind of like super unlikable. I do like Cassie's character because of the play that her sister made about her, and how like vapid and unassuming she was until she was like right in the middle of it, and she's like, oh. I thought that was pretty good. R.I.P. to Angus McKenzie's character. Can't remember the fucking name. I feel like there's a lot that went down. They didn't bring the fat girl back, right? The big girl. Am I allowed to call her fat? Probably not. I'm probably going to hell. They didn't bring her back, right? I did hear they bring Trish Paytas in this season. Is that true? Is Trish Paytas in Euphoria this season? I want to see. I should probably start watching it soon. Nobody puts Michelangelo in the corner. I'll tell you who's not a good character. Rue's mom. I'm kidding. The drug addiction. Oh, you know who's really good? Fucking Jacob Elordi. Be a little psycho hottie. Everybody loves psycho hot boys. Thank you, Jacob Elordi. You walk so I could run. I need to watch the new season of Euphoria. But I don't know when I will. I don't know if I'll wait till it's all out and then just binge it. I like binging seasons. If I start watching something and it's not done, I'll usually like forget to finish watching it before it's all out. Unless it's like really good, then I'll wait every week. That doesn't happen. Usually, I like toidles. Spec says, you think I'm not fat in a hooded robe? Look, dude, I don't know what you are. But if you're not fat in a hooded robe, then you're not maximizing your potential. Pale Nim says it's not actually as good as the other seasons. Well, unfortunately, that happens when the shows don't strike while they're hot. All the stars in it now are like actual superstars. When it started, there was a lot of unknowns. I wonder what happens there. Is it just a cash grab at this point? Goonporia is a better title? I guess. The whole thing about Euphoria ever since season 1 is it was like hypersexualized content, but I don't know if it was very goon worthy. Like, didn't they just have like random rape dad? Sorry, I'm using the R word and the D word. I know a lot of people don't have issues with their dads, but it's just like that shit has always been a little too to goon to. Maybe I'm wrong. We can goon to anything, right, guys? We can goon to anything if we try hard enough. You catch A Night of the Seven Kingdoms? I did not. I'm going to look that up. I'm going to try to look that up with my fat fingers. A drama series, A Night of the Seven Kingdoms. It's a 2026 HBO fantasy drama series prequel to Game of Thrones. That looks pretty interesting. I still haven't watched House of Dragon yet. I don't watch a lot of television, unfortunately. I should get up in there, though, and see about it. It looks interesting. I did like Game of Thrones quite a bit. Even the ending, I was like, well, I could see what they were going for here. They didn't do it well, but at least it's over. Okay. Let's be DJs and do a Gamba stream. Let's do it. Big Porkle says, Mr. Fridge, have you ever watched the show From? I haven't. I heard about it. I heard the new season's not that good. What do you think? I should probably watch it because I don't know much about it. House of Dragon was boring to you? Not near as exciting as Game of Thrones? Huh. We don't like that. We like excitement around y'all. All right, you big tooties. I think we're going to wrap this one up. Thank you for playing. Maybe tomorrow we'll do something different. And I'll show you my favorite cake recipe. Oh, shit. Specs bringing in the haunted jewelry. Where did you find the boo ring from? The haunted jewelry boo ring. Where a little ghost comes out from the ring and scares you because it's haunted. Interesting. Cheers to you, Cryptic Cowgirl, and everybody. Thank you guys for hanging tonight. We're going to figure out that wonderful cake recipe tomorrow. How to build a better cake. Ladies and gentlemen, have a good night.